Welcome back, hope you're all well. So in today's video, I want to talk about 5 luxury items that you only need one of. So if you're on a budget or if you're saving up to buy your like dream luxury bag or your dream luxury item, whatever that may be, and you just want to save on other things, I feel like these items right here are good items to save on. I really don't think you need more than one. Obviously, if you want more than one, go ahead and get more than one. But I personally own all of these items, and I find that I really don't feel the need to like buy a second item of these things, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first item on my list is a luxury belt. Now, you all know that I have the Gucci Marmont belt, and I know that's a very trendy and popular piece. I actually went out and bought a second one because I love that one so much. Long story short, I ended up selling the second one because I just never used it, and I always used the first one that I had ever bought because that was just my favorite. Now, my tip to you guys would be, if you go for a luxury belt, go for something that is very timeless and sleek and that can like stand the test of time, something like an Hermes belt or something like that. The Gucci belt that I got, obviously really trendy. It's gonna go out of style eventually. I think a lot of people aren't really wearing it anymore already. Nonetheless, I'm kind of like a really trendy person, but also I don't care what other people think. Like if I love something, I'm gonna wear it. But I wouldn't recommend for you guys to just go out and buy like a super trendy belt. I would get something that's classic. But with that being said, if you do go out and get a luxury belt that's just something really classic and timeless, you really don't need a second one. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're someone that really switches in and out of your belts a lot, like I don't. I'm not a belt person, and maybe that's why this is an item for me personally that I know that I don't need more than one of, because I just don't, it's just not something I do. Like, I don't wear belts often, and if I do, I always reach for my Gucci one, and that's usually enough. So I figure if you get one that's very classic and timeless, you could wear it for the rest of your life, and you could wear it for special occasions, and you could dress it up, dress it down, and there's really no need of spending thousands of dollars on multiple luxury belts. Number 2 is the good old Hermes Click Clack bracelet. Can you guys see that? There it is, this little guy right here. So it is insane as to how many questions I get on this bracelet all the time. Like all the time. Even people that aren't really into luxury ask me about this bracelet all the time, and it's a really popular piece from Hermes. A lot of people love it, and I know several people that have multiple of these bracelets. Now, my personal opinion, if you want one of these, one is definitely enough. Now, this was about, I want to say it was like $700. I got it as a, was this a gift? I'm pretty sure it was like maybe a birthday gift or something like that, and I got it probably 6 years ago. And I take it off when I shower, but other than that, I wear this all the time. Like very, very rarely do you see me not wearing this, and I don't have the need to buy another one of these. So I feel like one, okay, so some people are going to disagree with me and say, you know, spend your money on like real jewelry rather than something like this, but I love this bracelet. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I am aware that there are so many fakes out there of this bracelet, but I know mine's real, and that's really all that matters to me. I love this thing. It's really special to me. So I think it's a really, really good purchase. Now, if something were to happen to this, I would absolutely go and purchase another one. But do I need a second one of these to like stack them up or switch them out? Absolutely not. This goes with everything. Like, I've never had this on my wrist and thought, oh, this doesn't go well with my outfit. Like, it literally goes with every single one of my outfits. And obviously this comes in so many different colors, so get the color combination that's right for you, and you will not need a second one of these. Okay, next up, let's talk about over-the-knee boots. I feel like some of you are going to disagree with me, but I feel really strongly about this. It was hard for me to pick a pair of designer shoes that you only need one pair of, because you guys know I am freaking obsessed with designer shoes. I have way too many. I feel like you can never have enough. But when it comes to over-the-knee boots, I definitely think spending $800–900 once on a pair of over-the-knee boots is totally enough. I have a pair of Stuart Weitzman over-the-knee boots, best purchase I have ever made, and there for a while I really thought hard about getting another pair in another color, but I quickly realized that I really didn't need that. I have a black pair. They go with absolutely everything. I love, love, love them, and I'd much rather have another pair of heels than a second pair of over-the-knee boots. Now, this is obviously just going to be personal preference, but again, if you're going to get a color that fits you and your lifestyle, a color that you wear often, I really don't see the need in buying a second pair of over-the-knee boots. And if you really wanted a pair of over-the-knee boots in another color, you could easily get a pair for under $100 that isn't designer that will do the job. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't see the need of spending that much money twice on a pair of over-the-knee boots. Even though I love shoes, and there are many heels that I have and loafers and things like that that were really, really expensive that I have 2 pairs of. But over-the-knee boots is just something for me that I feel like, you know, I don't need 2 of, especially because where I live, like when it's cold, it gets really cold. It gets rainy, it gets snowy, it gets gross out. And so I'm not even going to wear them that much. And of course I wear them in the spring sometimes and in the fall. But that's really it. Like, I don't want to take them out in the snow and gross, muddy rain and all that stuff and get them like completely ruined. So yeah, I just don't see the need in getting a second pair. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about a bag, and that is a tote. Now, for all you tote lovers, if you have more than 1 tote, let me know in the comment section why you need more than 1. I feel like a tote is something you really only need 1 of, because why would you need such a large bag twice, right? Like, if you're going to use your tote, you're probably going to use it when you're maybe going on a trip, or I don't know. I can't really, like, I use my tote when I go on a trip and that's it. So I only need 1. My Louis Neverfull, I use it when I go on trips. I use it when, I don't know, when I travel, or maybe when I have shoots and I have to pack a lot of stuff in a bag. But other than that, I see no reason as to why anyone would need 2 totes. So that's definitely something that you can save your money on and put towards a different bag or a different luxury item or whatever it is you currently want to buy. But yeah, if you are a tote person and you have more than 1 tote, definitely let me know why and what you use them for and why you would need different ones. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.